Okay, good evening everybody and welcome back to Press Play. I'm your host JJ48 and tonight we are continuing with The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time we did a bunch of mini games, including going snowboarding with our new friends the Yeti couple, and eventually made our way to the Temple of Time here, or to the Sacred Grove, which has the doors that lead to the Temple of Time. So we made it part of the way through. This time we actually encountered Uku and her son. Like, as soon as we opened the doors, they ran in past us, saying like, "Oh, this is where we've been trying to get to." So maybe we'll find out some more this time. Speaking of which, I will warp us back to where we were. Yes, let's go back to Mama. Alright. With this kind of ability, you'd think they wouldn't have to run around everywhere or keep getting like caught in pots and things. Okay, without further ado, we're off. What's going on here? Okay, these are like a bunch of little... They're obviously spider-ish, but they've only got 4 legs. Seem like a kind of a cross between a Goma and a Tektite. Well, I guess probably more closer to the Gomas. Are you a, Okay, this is the, Bemos of this game, I guess. Don't do a lot of damage, I guess, but do have this nice line marked, I guess, where they can go. So let's see if we can take these out in this game. Alright, yes we can. Someone thought we'd have a little bit more difficulty with that, I guess, putting 3 hearts there. And we have this electrical field, so we can't even get to where the Goma things are. What was that move of didn't do it quite in time. Let's try it against this guy. I got dodged a little bit. Okay. Okay, this is probably why we need to get in there, because this is one of those, this is a weight thing I think we can put on something. Oh, there's a Poe. Hey Poe, can you come out and play? Doesn't seem to be a way over it, unless... I don't think we can latch onto this thing, can we? No. Okay, so we'll have to find... At some point we'll have to open up gates anyway, so maybe we'll figure out how to open up this gate. Get that Poe. Not sure which I prefer, doing the draw strike thing, or doing the helm splitter, the shield bash and helm splitter. So, okay, nothing on this level. Now I think we need to get our gear out. Wouldn't think we'd be able to go upstairs too well, but it's pretty impressive that way. We have a locked door, which I have to say, for some reason that bit above the door there, this just makes it look like it's a really fancy hotel elevator or something. Guessing based on the map, there's something a little bit more significant behind it. So, okay, this is... We're going to be able to turn this, and it's pointing that way, which is, I believe, the way we came in. So this is probably whichever way it points, it opens up a gate. There is a gate that way, so I'm kind of just curious. Let's see what happens if we push it that way first, if that's possible. Oh. Oh! No, this thing raises. Okay. Okay, we have a large bell thing. Okay, so we're also turning this and possibly being able to access more areas. And I didn't even see there's another side to that platform. Okay, let's try pushing this again. Okay, no. This only goes one. Like it can only go so far in each direction. Let's go see what this other door was real quick while we're here. Oh. Oh, there's one on each track. Okay, that's what threw me. Okay, so we're gonna have to probably get the weight thing to put on that, and then we'll stand on that, and that'll lift this up, or maybe there's another weight somewhere. Sure. Do you guys sometimes just like stop to chat or something? Because it seemed like it took a long time for either of you to come across the path there. No, that's the way we already pushed it, so we want to push it this way. I think I can pull it as well, but it's probably easier to push it. I'm still not seeing that gate open, but let's steal with you guys. They don't seem particularly interested in fighting, so it's making me feel a little bad for doing this. Okay, probably deserve that. I know you guys probably don't pose too much of a threat when you're running away, but I'm gonna assume that at some point you grow up into big scary monsters if left unchecked. Mess with them when they get close to that fence, I guess. Here you are. There we go, it's much easier. So, okay, it's only the 3 positions. Pick it up, Link. So I think we're going to need to get something else, like, and then put it onto there from here, so that we can be standing on that when it's... Okay, wrong path. So I know there were a couple of those left in the room with the Poe. I don't know. Something with this bell being the same bell that we saw up there. Alright, let's go up and we'll try the see if we can do anything with the bell. There's something on top of the bell. There's nothing behind it, right? Yeah, there's not like a door or anything back here. So either there's something we do to interact with it that we don't know of yet, or else either there's some way to interact with it that we don't know of yet, or else there's some other way to get through that door and like get an item that lets us interact with the bell or something. Oh, I know something I didn't check. This thing's sitting on the ground. What happens if we raise this up and then come back down here? Okay, well, you have to go one way or the other. Come on. There we go. For some reason before Link didn't want to do anything. So... Okay, now it's just a bare floor. I was wondering if maybe there'd be like a hidden hole with another one of those things in it. Okay. That's another room, so probably don't need to... Generally don't need to get things from other rooms unless it's kind of obvious of carrying things through, because I'm not even sure... I'm pretty sure we've seen in a couple cases Link carrying something, walking through a door, and then it's gone. So, okay, maybe if we transform into wolf form, we can draw this thing out and fight it, and then it'll open this gate or something. Hey, buddy, you wanna... Midnight, you can't, like, magically warp us through, can you? Okay. or any ideas? Let's see if we can find another statue to match that one. Oh, that's right, we had that invisible statue last time that we could only find when we used our... could only see it in wolf form. So let's see if there's anything else that we can only see in wolf form. Let's go over here. Human form to use the spinner to get up here. Oh, this empty landing though. Maybe there's something here. No, maybe not. I was thinking this might be a prime place for something like that, but still see the Poe over there. Anything up here? Don't have a key, right? No. Oh, there's... Ah! Okay, I always went the other way, so I completely missed this. Well, there we go. So now, I think we should be able to do this. Nope. If I just set it down, we're not going to be able to get up here, right? There we go. But if I set it down, like, while we're not standing on that. Okay, looks like we've got a couple Armos. Doesn't look like there's anything waiting to drop on us from above, so don't know what's in these alcoves. And I know we encountered them last week, but I've already forgotten how we... That's right. Just get the jewel in the back. No. Come on, swing at me. I was expecting you to be a little slower on your swing. There's just nothing over here. Where's this? Well, Midna, now you've got me kind of paranoid that, like, anytime it looks like there's not something somewhere, we're gonna see something invisible. Might help a little if I could actually remember whether there was any indication when we saw that first statue. Okay. So we have rupees. I saw these 3 windows up here, but they don't look like anything particular, although there's the crest again, and does it look like it doesn't have the Triforce? Yeah, again, that actually looks like an inverted crest, like it's upside down, and has a circle instead of the Triforce. Guess I can try walking through a door with one of these. Don't think this is gonna help us much, but check it out. Yeah, we can't open the door while we're holding that. And the ones that we did place got reset, so that's also good to know. So how to get into that? Okay, well, there's 2 places we have left to visit on the ground floor, so we know we'll be coming back here. So let's go through the locked door. I think both of them have switches behind them as well, so it's possible we'll have some way to be able to like hit a switch through a door. What's that? Oh, it's speaking of switches. Pretty sure that's what this is. Hit that. Okay, it's one of the toggle switches. Yeah, okay, we have these things. Make sure we have line of sight at that, so we can. I'm guessing as we move through here, we'll keep on switching that back and forth. Let's make sure it's the right way to be able to get through. Go ahead and take you out. Give us lots of arrows here. Can I destroy these things before I activate? No. Getting that close is enough to activate it. And it looked like the eye was dark before we came over, so I don't know there would have been anything to shoot if we hadn't activated it. See if we can try something one of these times. Okay, compass or item? Compass! Alright, so next decent sized chest ought to be the item. Stairs do make actually do make the fight a little bit tougher. Okay, our trainer lied to us because that guy was wearing a helmet and Helm Splitter did not split his helm at all. So, now the circles are, I guess, are good indicators of where's a good spot to stand when you're needing to target the switch. So, okay. Oh, fully armored. have to say, with that particular type of armor, the thing I'm reminded of most is the style just reminded me of the Arbiter from the Halo series. The Arbiter's armor was sort of like that. This guy was a little bit trickier. I had to, most of the times, even trying to, whether I was trying to strike him with a shield or sword, he would just block with his shield, so I had to kind of wait till he was doing an attack to try to shield bash him. Ah, it's electrified, so that's why we can't just go through. No, that's not what I want. And I saw there's a chest over there, so I think we're gonna have to go. Oh, okay. Hit him, don't roll away. Oh, might help if I got my sword out. What if I do this? You can block those. Going for a bit too much of a wind-up there, buddy. Kind of like your shield has kind of a diamond eye on it. Let's hit the wrong button. Oh, I put my sword away, that's why. Okay. From here we can open that up. There's another one of those bells. Oh, I thought maybe we'd be able to come in from here and, you know, work our way down. Doesn't seem we can do that. The electricity's still on. Which makes me think we're gonna need the item. I'm guessing this dungeon's item will let us interact with these bells, and doing something with this bell will let us open up that gate. Okay. I keep calling those bells. I don't... When I hit it with the sword, it didn't really make a sound like a bell, so I'm not sure that that's its actual purpose. I'm calling it that because I'm seeing them hanging like this, and they're definitely kind of bell-shaped, at least. But... Now we have some mamas in all the... They still hurt us if they run into us, so... Firing too fast and not letting it actually extend far enough to hit them. I realize I could actually use that fast. Doesn't kill those, just brings them closer. Is this a big chest or normal chest? Normal. Oh, and it's only rupees. Most of the time, the rupees are in the just plain wooden chests. There's something up there. Okay, what's up? Is it just one of these weights? I have kind of a chrysanthemum design ground here. I'm assuming we'll need this weight. I don't see where. This doesn't seem to be a switch. So we can try putting it on it. Let's carry this with us, I guess. I'm not even sure what this thing is supposed to be. Just a little round man with the spiked helmet and holes through him for some reason. Like, you'd think if the purpose was to... What's going on here? Oh. I bet I know what's going on here. I think... Seeing that shape in the back, I think these might be like a giant set of scales. Yep. Looks almost menorah-ish, but I think it's also... you can see the... looking at the things coming off of its branches, it kind of looks like if we took the crest and straightened it out. So I think that's what's going on here. Okay, can we toss this up there? There we go. Or is there a benefit to getting up higher? No, I think that's... Okay, I was wondering if this pillar was closer to the middle. And, there is a track going around the room. And there's a spot up there to be able to hookshot to. Can we hookshot to that? Maybe if it's high enough, can we hookshot to that? If we grab another one of these. The alternative is it's possible that that's an area that we'll let's check our map. Yeah, we come up, and it's possible that we come at that from a different direction, or get at that later once we have the item. But let's just see if we can. High enough to be able to get there. It is. Okay. So there's a track is broken, which I think means we can't actually go that way. There's a Poe over there. We can still get over to that door, so we'll see. And that's the dead end door anyway. So let's try going that way first. Okay, go this direction. I'm going to want to be careful fighting this thing that I don't leap right off the edge. Alright. A little chest, this is just going to be rupees, probably. Yep, 20 rupees. Actually, there's little podiums there. There's nothing hidden in there, is there? Not that I can see. I was wondering if maybe there'd be statues in there, but okay. It makes me wonder what their purpose was. Maybe when this was, you know, actually a temple instead of just a series of puzzles, maybe it'd be like somebody overseeing these scales for whatever purpose they serve. Oh, raiding some of these guys. Faster will not see targeting, so maybe we can use that to try to get behind him easier. Okay. There's a gate here, and that looks like that's probably the treasure chest for the item. Or let's go up there. Okay, there's 4 things here. Little 20 rupee chest. Yep. Even if we can't collect the rupees, it's still nice to be able to open up the chests and you know that we've managed to get to them all, even if we don't. Even if we're not actually collecting them all at the moment. Okay, so that's those. So there's another one of these up here. Maybe we can knock it off with a bomb arrow? Oh, collecting things at a distance, maybe the boomerang, although that seems like that would be unlikely. Seems a bit heavy for that. Yeah. Ball and chain. Oh, we moved it. We do it the other way, we can push it to the end. That thing. Not that I think it's gonna harm anything, it's just kind of irritating. The other side. I'm pretty sure this is not how this is intended to go. In fact, I'm thinking... Okay, I'm not even pushing it anymore, so... Might be fail-safes anyway, so... I'm... Oh, can we pull these things up? Aha! That's what it is. So I'm betting these things... Okay. So that thing up there was just a decoy. Okay. So item chest, or is this big key chest? Big key chest. The other possibility I was thinking is if that's the big key chest, then maybe you would have to go forward to get the item, and then the item might help us with this. But we got it anyway. So the item is still before us. So we're almost to the top of the tower. Oh, there's a red mark, I think. Does that mean that's the statue we're looking for? One that we saw the image of? Okay, then we'll do something, end up going all the way back down, and then that's where the boss is at that level. So, okay. Whoa. Oh, I thought they were all going to be doing kind of a whip formation the whole time, but unfortunately they're all moving the same like horizontal speeds. They have different rotational speed, or however that would be phrased. They're getting out of sync with each other. Okay, so that'll help. Okay. In particular up here. Okay, another one of the bells there. Okay, we don't have anything to do with the bell at the moment. Sorry, you guys. Okay, we've got spiky rollers. We've got a giant, like, scythe pendulum thing. Okay, let's... Key, good. Okay. Looks like a switch over there, so we're gonna need this thing. This is... Except for all the monsters going around, the bright lit window here makes this place look very, this would be a very serene, calm room if there weren't monsters here. 50 rupees. Great. There's a switch here. Oh, that just raise and lower that? Okay. Okay, another bell. Watch the sudden ledges. Okay, that. See, zooming in on that because that was the same. That was the same statue that we saw before, the one we've been looking for. So. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's a shadow or what, but the pattern on the floor looks like 3 dots with the 3 triangles. It's that Zora crest looking thing. And there's this guy in the middle who seems like he's going to be a bit of a formidable mini boss. Either Darknut or Iron Knuckle. Knocking off pieces of them. I guess when he does the broad sweep, I think our shield will block it, but it does knock us off balance. Yeah. Can block a lot of his attacks, but it will knock us off balance, so we can't really do a quick follow-up. Start like jumping when we see that. Just make sure we're jumping to the side, not. Knocked his shield out of the way. Oh. Can I hit you with the sheath my sword method? Maybe, but it's not by doing that. Come at me. Okay, no, you're kind of too quick for that. It's possible that I might be able to do it if I could get a solid enough, get the timing just right, but. Oh. Alright, that was a tough fight. Just want to see if any of these have hearts in them. our item. We got the Dominion Rod. This amazing rod can infuse ancient statues with life. Hold it with Y or X, aim with that, and use it to give light and life to statues. Statue brought to life will move like its master. Okay. So similar to in Wind Waker, we had the, I don't know if it was the Song of Command or what, but we had the song where we could kind of direct, we could control statues for a bit. Oh, it like exactly copies us, so depending on where we are when we get it will matter. Okay, so we direct it to... Okay, that's what these bell things are for, I guess. Okay, so the bell things help us get it from one room to another. Seems to be the, Okay. So we have a gate here. Can you go through gates? No, you cannot. Okay. Okay, so I bet that means that I can do this over the gate and open it up for you. Maybe. What was it that opened up this gate? Okay. If you move out of the way. Okay, we can't even get you back up here if we needed to. Don't think we need to. Oh, we can have him attack. There we go. Alright, if we swing the rod, then... Okay, so we want one of these weight things. Hold it down, get him on there, and then we can move it. Okay, that's what... Okay, that's why there's so much stuff where it's been like, I think we can jump that. It's because we could, but this guy can't. Pick it up, Link. No, not that, the heart, thank you. So I guess I don't think this would have helped us much in the big key room. Oh, we don't need you over here anyway. We need to get you to the bell. That's right. I suppose these things can be destroyed. Well, looks like maybe they can. raise this up. Pretty sure it's got to be something down here. No, it just has to be something that's... it's got to be a switch of some kind. Maybe we go up here and put something on the switch again. Or is that thing on a switch? That doesn't seem like it's doing anything. Stairs, can you? Let's see if I can put you on that button. I thought you could keep moving if I just have to. So probably would have been easier just faster, just Okay, so did that do anything down here? Or maybe we destroy all of these things and that'll do something? It's a possibility. Okay, yeah, let's try that. Alright. Ah, there we go. Too far away for that, so we're gonna have to move you. Okay, so this actually could have helped in the big key room, just so that it would have gotten us that statue, but we still needed 4 things, not 3, so I guess probably still would have needed to grab a couple of the shields of the enemies. Get a whole bunch of these onto that side. I didn't even check if there was an open ledge there that he could have just fallen down. I doubt it, because this seems like the type of thing where we would need to use this sort of thing, but the scales. Would you guys stop? They will go after us, just not... They hurt us when they run into us, and they seem to actually go after us a bit, just more when we're standing still, and when we're running around, they run away. Or maybe they're trying to just approach us from behind, not from the front. Okay, a bunch of these things up here. Okay, that's probably why there's so many of these things. We're going to need a lot of them to weigh that down. Okay, there we go. Okay, we just need 4 of them to do that. So now let's get you... That's not going to do it because Link's on here, but if we climb off, there we go. The main trouble here is just when dealing with walls and stuff, just getting it so we can get close enough or farther away or something like that. Okay, good. Okay, so now he's on that other side there. Okay, so first we'll have to get him across. Okay, then we... So there's still a chest over there. Is there? That's probably what. That's it. Pretty sure he'll be able to walk through the electricity, but let's put you on that. Okay. We don't have to worry about it. Hey, piece of heart. And we formed a complete heart container. Good. Let's go back up and hit this, because I don't know if we've used these switches before in this game, but in other Zelda games, these sorts of crystal switches that toggle between 2 colors are, like, they're synced across the entire level, so you hit one, you can basically toggle all of them. Yeah, there we go. Ow, okay. Apparently he can hit us if we're standing in front of him. So, let's watch out for that. I do like that if we had been having issues with the BMOs through here, that he does give us kind of a fun way to deal with them. Okay, now I think I'm seeing how we're going to get into the Poe that's downstairs as well. Because the those statues that are on the ledges, we'll be able to take control of them and jump them down onto the switch. So, okay. Okay, so he appears up at the upper one. So we're going to need to pull him onto this middle platform and then go all the way down, I think is what we're being asked to do. So this way. Probably isn't strictly necessary, because I think we could have him jump out through the electrical force field there, and just take this up and go around it, but... Get off of there, you. You're not tall enough to ride this ride. Whoa! Okay, was not expecting that. Just see a bunch of these little Tektite things in the middle of... Oh, of course he can also do this. So hey, before we have you go away, let this Poe out. Let me get over to this side so I'm not going to be standing directly in front of you. I don't suppose you can fight the Poe for us, can you? I keep hitting this so he's not doing a full swing, but I doubt he could anyway. So okay, you wait there. Minda's gonna let me transform into the wolf, because I guess we're not afraid of spooking you. Okay, good. Okay, so now I'm just kind of curious what's. Oh, this is already pressed. I guess because we destroyed the gate, so it's not going to do anything anymore. Okay, we'll back up so we don't get crushed by the bell. It was automatic. I did not do that. Excuse me. Interesting. It's kind of an interesting. Okay, it only works on statues. Can't like take control of a keys or something. It's just kind of an interesting design for the dungeon that we started at the bottom, went all the way up, and then are coming all the way back down. So we can return this thing and then go the rest of the way down. I am kind of curious to see Armos Knight versus this thing. Okay, yeah, that did it. This thing definitely stronger. Okay, good. Is this the rest of the way down, or do we have one more level to go? No, I think this was it. Well, thank you, Mr. Statue. That was very helpful getting through here, and it's good having your help getting through gates and defeating enemies. I don't suppose you'd be willing to join us for the rest of the journey and help us fight Zant? I suppose not. Okay. I'm kind of curious if we're going to be using this rod in the battle, or if there's going to be a different type of battle against the dungeon boss. Okay. Put it off there. Two of them together there. We can take them. Oh, that was just in the way at the wrong time. Is it synced up that it'll always be in the way at the wrong time? Looks like it. So, let's try going over here. if we'll need you, but might as well carry you. Aha. Do need you. Oh. Okay. That one was my fault. Don't try to jump directly into swinging blades. Then, of course. Oh, right, I need to be on the other side of that thing, don't I? Okay, so let's get you on there. Oh, you're in here now. Let's get rid of you first. And then make sure we're on this side of the gate. Missed. Giving us lots of arrows, so I'm guessing we're going to need those. Hey, a fairy. I do find it a little bit more comforting that in this one, when we're holding up the bottle of the fairy, we don't see the fairy looking all sad and forlorn like its life is over. So, just a little bit unquieting part of Wind Waker. Oh. Okay, Goma with the eye on its back. Twilit Arachnid Armogohma. Why is this high lid lit up? We can't move those, we can't attack with them. Okay, it's crawling over these openings. So what does that do for us? Sure we need to like knock its eyes open. There we go. There we go. Okay, then while it's there, yeah, I think that's what we need to do. So knock it down, and then hit it with a statue. attacks. That's unfortunate. Well, it does let us get a few more hearts. Okay, there's no way we can go after with all these things here. Clear them out a little bit. If they attack us, then we no longer aiming. Fortunately, Gohma's kind of indiscriminate, killing off its young as well as attacking us. Come on. Don't you want to stop? Ugh. Disgusting legs away from me. Just gonna spit out more babies. Yep. Where? Ah! Couldn't find it in time. Okay. Oh, this is kind of unsettling. Okay, so the eyeball was the monster, and like everything else was just some kind of armor? Like the whole spider form, big spider form was just armor? Okay. 3 of the mirror shards are ours. Just 1 left. Hey, JJ48. You saw how nasty that monster was, right? It was incredibly nasty. That was disgusting. Evil within the shards is more powerful than you can imagine. You know, we could be assembling something truly terrible here. I mean, we did see with the shards, I mean, obviously there's power in them, but I think as far as corrupting power, I think our best example has probably been what was her name, Yetta, the Yeti wife. You know, seeing her going from nice and friendly to being a destructive monster. You know, because these things, yeah, the Gohma getting super big and destructive, that's not good, but they're monsters. We kind of figured they'd do something like that anyway, just on a smaller scale. Yeah, we could be assembling something truly terrible. It could be something that we'll ultimately have to destroy. We have to hurry. Let's find the last shard. We have to reach the sky. That's where the last shard is supposed to be. Okay, another heart container. I'll get you out of here. You're sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? Yeah. Although, I guess it was rather fortunate that the Goma that found the shard happened to find it in a room full of statues that we could control to smash it. So, I mean, imagine if the Arachnogoma had been in one of the other rooms, we'd have had absolutely no way to defeat it. Oh yeah, we still need to find the... I don't think we found the last bug, did we? Nope, we did find it. That's right. Okay, we just need to turn in the last bug. Okay. Okay, yep, that was our passageway up. I don't suppose you can warp us with your canyon? No, okay. Oh, with this, can we do something with these owl statues now? Alright. Now, where else have we seen some of those? Oh, can we do something with these guys? Aww. This thing needs a disclaimer, will not work on all statues. Must be Dominion Rod compatible. Hey! Poe follows the statue out of there. Don't think you can... Alright. Oh, actually meant to back out of that because I think we're going to need to be in wolf form anyway when we warp, but or we'll end up in wolf form. So I have to wonder if did that actually take place in the past, or being the Temple of Time, does that like exist at all times or something? Well done, adventurer! Uku sees what she was looking for. Goodness, yes, it's the Dominion Rod you found in the temple. That thing has been around for quite some time. I can see from here that its magic has been exhausted. Oh, what am I to... I thought at last I could return to the sky. Okay. I was gonna say, you seem like you're just trying to demand my item from me, but it's not quite the same as when Tingle was trying to take the Force Gems and stuff from us, because, you know, here she has been looking for this for some time. She's not in... She actually went in before we did, so... We're traveling together, so we, you know, if there's something we can do to help her out. And she's trying to get to the sky. Midna said we need to go to the sky next, so that should help there as well. Thought at last I could return to the sky, and I have completely forgotten the spell that would once again bestow it with magic. Can't be helped. I suppose I'll just have to look for the statues that respond to the rod. It's decided. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do indeed. Well, Uku is on her way. See you again. Hey, wait! What did you do to the Dominion Rod? She's gone. I suppose the useless rod is really just more baggage, but what are you going to do? So, I guess maybe because we brought the rod out, like we brought it from the... Maybe that means that the temple was in the past. We brought the rod from the past to the present, and then in doing so the rod lost all of its magic because, you know, it's now many centuries later. Something. Did she just say something about returning to the sky? The last piece of the mirror is also said to be in the heavens. If we can restore magic to the Dominion Rod, maybe it'll come in handy. Okay, yeah, the Dominion Rod's not doing anything anymore, so... Alright. Let's see, where do we want to go? I guess first let's go back to town. I'm gonna look into some Poe souls. Give this last bug in. I guess first we'll see if there's anything we can buy at Mallow Mart to... see if we can burn some rupees. And then while we're there, we can also talk to our little adventuring party, see if they have ideas of where we need to go to get up into the sky. Greetings, I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Renato. The guy from our village, Renato? Or was that the guy from Kakariko village, the healer? Or shaman, or whatever he is. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Guess we'll find out when we open his letter. About Ilya's memory. Oh. There's something about Ilya's memory that I wish to tell you. I know you're busy, but please come visit me in my sanctuary in Kakariko Village. Okay, we will be there right away, as soon as we're done checking on stuff. Is it just me, or is this place getting busier? See, the Gregorian chant was new for a Zelda. I'm not sure I remember what you're talking about. Can you elaborate, please? That's kind of a cool effect. I don't know if that's light or if that's... Oh no, that's... Is it like a stair-step design? Like it's the tallest over here, and then it's getting smaller or lower on each side to here to make little cascades down. Very nice. So that's not... There's Mallow Mart. Yeah, this is totally not Mallow Mart. Have we been in here? No, because you can't. Doesn't seem to be anything new to spend our money on. As we were coming out of the dungeon and trying the rod on the statues, there was a nice Gregorian chant going on in the cathedral lake room. I know we've heard some... I thought we'd heard some chanting before. I don't know... I don't know if we've heard that particular one before. Let me make a note of that to check on that and see might be able to look into. I'd need to hear it again to know what we're referring to. Might be able to better. Next week might be able to better answer whether we've heard that before or not. Oh, cool. Cats are playing with a little ball. Okay, let's see how we've done with potions by now. I can't see my girlfriend looking like this. Doggy, please defeat just 29 ghosts more. Okay. Oh! The cat's not on his head anymore. Say, you're the one who fixed my master up, right? I owe you. My name's Gengal. I'm the leader of the cats outside. Well, well, now that I can move, maybe I should go outside and breathe some fresh air. Oh. Thanks for all your help. All this money, what are we going to do with it? I was thinking maybe you were going to say, like, oh, because I'm the leader of the cats outside, we'll help you do something. Help you get somewhere. But I guess cats aren't that grateful. So, someone will see what? The cats? Think the cats are going to care? I think what was actually going on is there was probably somebody walking out past. Yeah, that person was probably walking past here. It was just barely in the line of sight or something. Or probably more likely that guy who's closer to the. Alright, well, should finally be able to complete the bug collection. I don't have. I know I'm at full rupees, so if she gives us a rupee reward, we're kind of wasting some. But at the same time, I don't really know what we need lots of rupees for, so like I don't really know what I can go spend stuff on except for potions, which I'd have to just dump out what I already have anyway. I think we're all we're not quite full on bombs, but yeah, we're already here. Bombs aren't that much, so. Have you brought a bug for Princess Agitha's ball? Yes. Golden-bodied snail that I think it's a female, it could actually be a male, we don't know. I think that's a joke with something with snails being both or neither or something. I don't know, something weird with snails, but aren't you a little cutie? Little snail, just once I'd like to take a bath in that slime. Okay. You are a very bizarre young woman. Oh, this means all the bugs have made it to the ball safely. And everyone has a partner. They all look so happy. I'm a little nervous what's going to happen to these bugs now. You worked very hard. Your efforts will forever be passed down in the insect kingdom, brave knight. Please accept this declaration of honorable citizenship and the memento that goes along with it. Oh, we got the giant wallet. It's a symbol of a distinguished citizen in the insect kingdom. It can hold up to 1,000 rupees. So you have to be a distinguished citizen in the insect kingdom to be able to carry lots of money. So, are there lots of people who are distinguished citizens of the insect kingdom, or are we now one of the richest people in Hyrule? If you ever feel like talking to the bugs again, you know where to go. Okay, well, thank you. Oh boy, am I happy. I'm surrounded by bugs. Here, listen. Can you hear the happy calls of the bugs? No? No? Really can't. But I'm glad all the bugs are apparently happy at the ball. say here, then we'll go to Kakariko. And that... Well, we could also go to the fishing hole to see if what's her name has made another puzzle for us. We'll do that after Kakariko. Did you see the sad state of Hyrule Castle? It's the urgent desire of this group of ours to restore peace to this kingdom as swiftly as possible. Please continue to lend us your strength. Okay, you told us about the grove. So, did you find the power of the ancient civilization? If you discover anything, could you be sure to also tell Shad? He's been researching the Uka, who are said to be the ancestors of the Hylians. As we speak, he's in Kakariko village investigating these sky beings. Perhaps you should go see him. He's an avid scholar, so I'm sure his knowledge could be helpful. Okay. Do you have anything to contribute? Okay. The beast of Snow Peak hasn't appeared in Zora's domain since its last visit. In the end, the troubles in Hyrule and the events on Snow Peak were beyond even my imagination. Honestly, there's got to be someone who knows what really happened. Yeah, I could tell you what happened if you asked, I guess. I guess you're not really interested. Okay, so let's go to Kakariko. So which one was the sanctuary? I think it's this building here. Okay. Oh, hello. I think you wanted to speak to me first.
Oh.
Ah, I've been waiting for you. Fortune has smiled upon us. If things go well, we should be able to help Ilia recover her memory. Do you know Telma's friend Shad? Well, it seems he is researching the heavens and has come here to see the statue on the basement of in the basement of the sanctuary. And as I have learned, when Ilia was saved, she overheard someone talking about the rod of the heavens or something like that. Goron Elder believes that to help her regain her lost memories, we must piece together the fragments of her past. Which means, if we work our way backward from the very place where she lost her memory, we may find something that will restore it. Now we must retrace Ilia's path. I am certain it was Telma who cared for her before she arrived in this village, was it not? It would be best to speak with her first. Please take this to Telma. Okay, we got Renato's letter. It carefully details how to treat Ilia to get her memory back. Okay. It shames me to say it, but to be honest, I cannot abide Telma's company. We have a fighting chance. Alright. Are you guys helping with the treatment? Whether we get that girl's memory back, young warrior, will be up to you. Even our chief Darbus has lost the memory of his dark time. We have not told him that you were the one who saved him. He's a proud Goron, and he can be touchy if he knew he had been saved by a human. On the other hand, he does have a strong sense of moral duty, so if anything happens, you can count on him to help. Okay, so he doesn't know we're the hero of the Goron people, but he's a good guy who might be able to help us out. Little human, it's time for you to show your manliness for the girl's sake. If there is anything I can do to help, just say so. It is in times like these that we must come to one another's aid. Not that you could ever do much to help me, my tiny friend. Yeah, sure. You said there was a statue in the basement? Let's see what's down there. Not that we can do much till we restore the rod. Oh my, color me surprised if it isn't JJ48. What a coincidence meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Say, old boy, do you remember what I had told you before about the legend of the sky beings known as the Uka? Yes, well, there's something about it that's been bothering me, so I came here to snoop about. To think that you would appear here with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I've found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same one It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there, you see? I can't see. I'm in the way of my own vision, actually. This too was in my father's notes. It is called skywriting, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment, isn't that Ilya a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that rod of the heavens she mentioned, I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure this all out. Okay, so we have to... We're gonna have to restore her memory to... I'm not sure we've been down here before. In order to activate this, let's see. First we have the statue, which looks like the owl statue. But instead of a hole in the middle, it has what appears to be the Sheikah eye. Okay. Oops, sorry, I did not mean to slice right through your neck there. And then over here, that kind of looks like Uku a little bit, like in profile. I think the rest looks like it's just meant to be decoration and maybe script that we can't read. That definitely looks like a picture of Uku. So, okay. What about what's further down here? Just some scaffolding without purpose. Want to go help Ilya restore her memory, but at the same time, I'm not sure. We only have a few minutes left. I definitely want to. I just want to go do. See if there's more of a puzzle at the fishing hole. Just 'cause I want to work on that a little bit whenever we can.
One thing, please.
So we'll go there, see if we can do 1 or 2 levels of that, and then we'll, depending on how long that takes, maybe we can stop at Telma.
You could be with me.
It's interesting that we have like this kind of a door and wall when both sides of it are exterior, essentially. I mean, I guess having some kind of a barrier helps keep wild animals and monsters from getting here, so this can stay a nice peaceful, scenic fishing spot, but... Okay, you have another puzzle for me? Roll goal level 1-3. 1 play for 5 rupees. You win 10 rupees if you make it to the goal. Yes, please. Let's play. Okay. Okay. Shouldn't be too bad. Just try not to get impatient and rush it. Tends to be what gets us into trouble. 10 rupees. Can I just, like, if I just go out and come back in, will we have a new one ready? Or does it need to be longer than that? That looks different. 1-4. All right. Okay, we still have just 2 minutes. I wonder if we're ever going to get any that are like longer than 2 minutes. Okay. I guess 2 minutes still isn't too bad with this level. I'm basically just checking to make sure when I cross the line is when I can start going left and right. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Guess I'll have to make a new course for the next time you drop in. Okay. Well, I think that's all the dropping in for today. We're gonna head back to Hyrule Castletown and talk to Telma.
You want pancakes?
And that'll probably be the end of our session.
Let's get to it. You.
I was hoping maybe we could actually read it, but nope, we can't read it ourselves. We can just hold it out and have it float over our hands. Although, if the main thing was that he wanted this delivered to Telma, it's kind of odd that he had a letter sent to us to have us go to Kakariko Village to get this letter and bring it to Telma, when he could have just skipped us and had the mailman deliver this straight to Telma. Especially since the mail guy seems to pretty much live at Telma's bar. Here's a letter for you. Oh, well, if it isn't from Renato, the shaman. All this writing and he doesn't bother to mention a thing about little old me? Honey, that is what I call rude. Well, there's no accounting for the foolishness of a man, and at least I understand Ilya's situation now. Of course I can lend a hand for that adorable little girl. What else do I know? The first one to bring Ilya to this shop was that doctor. Maybe he knows something, but he's a crusty old bat, that's for sure. Ah, I've got it. Honey, you go ahead and take this to him. This magic little paper will get that codger talking. We got the invoice. This invoice is for the town doctor's running tab, which is an astronomical sum. Okay. Sure would be nice if she started remembering things soon, eh? Okay. So it seems like we're going to go on a little bit of a quest backtracking how Ilya got here. and well, hopefully we'll be able to find something to help her recover her memory. So we'll do that next time. And speaking of next time, I will not be streaming this Friday, but I should be streaming both Monday and Friday next week. So next Monday we should be able to continue and hopefully learn more about what's going on with Ilya's memory. So with that, thank you for joining me. Have a good week, and see you next time. Bye.